Hey guys, welcome to the Woodpile. It has been a minute since I put a video out, and I just thought I would first of all apologize for that if any of you guys were anxiously awaiting another video from me. But I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and for those of you guys that have watched the video, I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and like and subscribe and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's been about 8 months since I put a video out, and I just thought I would take a minute. There's a little lizard right over there. I thought I would just take a minute to kind of let you guys in on what was going on. We moved up to a new site last summer. It was a sand pit, and it was about an hour away, hour travel each way. So that kind of took up a lot of the wood splitting time, just getting up there and back. And then over the winter when we were delivering wood, you had to drive an hour, load the truck, drive an hour back home just to deliver it. So it really wasn't very efficient. And so we did the best we could, my brother and I, because it was nice wood. It was some beautiful oak and hickory and a few maple logs, but they were all smaller, 12 to 15 inches that would fit on the processor. So that worked out good, but it was just a pain in the ass to try to get everything up there and just drive an hour. And some mornings only had a couple, 3-4 hours to work, and 2 of those hours were for travel. So we did what we could, and well, then in January, and then I got held up because the excavator we were supposed to have access to, they had to put that on a job. The landowner had to put that on a job because one of his main excavators went down. So and then in January, unfortunately, my brother passed away. So we've been dealing with that and getting his estate cleared up and helping my sister-in-law get the property and all cleaned up. So that's just been kind of taking up some time, and but we finally got everything back to the original site where we were at, and we're back cutting wood. You can see the little pile of wood there where I worked on today. That was getting the tractors running again and getting everything going again. So only thing with this site is everything is huge. That'll give you an idea of what we're going to be cutting the next while, I guess. So, and had a little bit of pine. There was a little pine log that was over there. So we're going to be busting those big blocks up and trying to get some firewood out of that. But we got everything's all set up. That back there is probably, I'm gonna try to, if I can get some logs brought in, that will be log storage. We can pile logs up. And then back over here, there used to be an old truck back here, so we got that out of the way. But all that area back there, that's where the split wood will be stored. So that's kind of the dealio, guys. And again, thanks for those of you that have stuck around and stayed subscribed. I do appreciate it. And hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out this summer, and we'll get some wood cut up. So enjoy your summer, because it's going to be hot and humid here. Bye.